Hello everybody and welcome back to the Stitching Corner with Kirsten Edwards. How are you? I hope you've had a wonderful stitching week and I hope you've been able to get lots of stitching done. Well, I have a bit of an update for you today on the projects that I've been working and also a new project. How is my crochet baby blanket going? Well, I'm pleased to announce that I'm over halfway through and it's looking beautiful. I'm really pleased with it. And just another 5 rows and I'm done, and I'm already this far through this row. So quick and easy. I have been absolutely loved making this. It has been really good fun. And as long as I sew the ends in as I make each square, it doesn't become a big headache at the end. There's a few spare ends here, but all in all it's going really, really well. So that's my update on the baby crochet rug. I went to the library the other day and I found this book, the big book of baby Afghans, and I was like, oh, this will be interesting, because I have been wondering what I'll do with the edge of the crochet rug, and I want to put an edging on it, but I'm not sure about what edging I would do. So this book has given me lots of lovely ideas, and I have to admit I was reading through this going, oh, I'd like to make that, I'd love to make that, but I just have to steady on as I usually do and pick an edge. So I probably just do a simple edge like that. So it has a lot of white edging. There was quite a colourful one here. Isn't that beautiful with the flowers? I just love that, and the colours they've picked. So I'll do quite a simple edging. That's a nice, that's got about three or 4 rows there. That's great, and then it will be finished. So that will be good. So that is how my baby blanket is going. Put that carefully there. Our next project is the Sultan's box, and here is my stitching. So I have done 6 triangles out of the 16, so I just have 10 and this one left to go. And I went online and I ordered some Swarovski crystals that I can sew on. So that's the acrylic one, and these are the crystal ones. And I have to admit, I'm glad I've done this, because they are just so much more glisten. They just really reflect the light beautifully, and they're beautiful. So I bought these on eBay from a British seller. It's hard to find sew-on crystals. There's a lot of hot fix ones and things like that, but to find small coloured crystals for sewing on is difficult. So here, can you see the difference between the crystal and the acrylic? Like, the acrylic doesn't look too bad, but the crystal looks amazing. It just takes it to a new level. Oh, it's going to look beautiful. So as you can see, the acrylic one has 2 holes on the side, so you just sew it through like that. But the acrylic one has a hole through the center, which is what I'm used to. I remember sewing up my wedding dress with these. So basically what you do is you put a tiny bead, seed bead, on top as you sew. Or you can use invisible thread to sew it on, or you can sew it on and put at the top a very tiny bead. So here's the crystal. Aren't they gorgeous? Love it. Okay, so that's coming up soon. I've got to do my 16 triangles first before I add crystals. So I'll just put these away in here. And finally for today, I'm going to introduce you to a new project that I've started, and this is for a friend. I live out on acreage, and we have big gardens and animals and so forth like that. So gardens are close to our heart, and I'm making this as a present for a friend. This is Prairie Schooler, and they're garden samplers, and I am making this one for her, and it says, "Into your garden you can walk, and with each plant and flower talk." Lovely sentiment on there, isn't it? So I have been stitching away, and here it is here. Here's the chart. And I'm doing it on 32 count I don't know if this is 32 or 28. Anyway, it's natural linen, and I'm just using DMC threads as the chart calls for, and that's what I've made so far. So the stitching's going well on that. I do like to have a project like this going, because the design projects are great fun, but they're quite labourish, and there's a lot of experimentation and trial and error in that. With this, you can just sit down and stitch, and it's wonderful. Okay, well that's all I have today from the Stitching Corner. Please leave a comment or subscribe and share this vlog with your friends. That would be wonderful. Alright, see you next time. Bye.